Hey everyone, Tony Walsh here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be it's going to be a shout out video, but I want to set up why I'm doing the shout out. Behind me you see my truck is blue and silver, and you have seen it several times, but in the past when we were Walsh Farms and Walsh Homestead Adventures, a lot of my clothing attire was blue and silver. And there's a reason for that. So let me set the backstory to this shout out and this item that I want to talk about. If you watched my Farm Truck Friday video yesterday, you saw there was a new thumbnail on it. And on that thumbnail was a blue and silver Ford truck. And I'll talk more about it. So I just want to set up the story. When I graduated high school in 1981, it was the Blackshear High School at that time. Now it's Pierce County High School because they merged with the other town school. And in Blackshear, our school colors were black and gold, and we were the Tigers. So it was the Blackshear Tigers was our sports teams. The next year, the Blackshear School and the Patterson School merged to be the Pierce County school system. So it became the Pierce County Bears, and their colors were blue and silver. And of course the Bears was their mascot. And I was actually supposed to be in that first graduating class of Blackshear High, but construction got behind, so we were the last year of Blackshear. So my birthday is in May, so my birthstone is actually green. But at that time, gold was expensive. So yeah, I didn't want a green and gold ring because the school system next door, the Ware County Gators, are green and gold. So obviously I did not want a green and gold class ring. So my class ring is blue and silver. It's a silver ring with the blue birthstone in it though, even though that's not my birthstone. And embedded in it is a tiger head from the Blackshear Tigers. On this side of it, it says 1981, and it says Blackshear High School around the top. This side has a tiger that is pouncing on you, and underneath of it, it looks like a duck. Now, a duck in flight. Now, why I chose a duck, I do not remember that, because at that time I did not duck hunt. This side has a sunrise, has a farm tractor, because I was big in the FFA. That was some of the best days of my life, and I regret not dedicating more time to that. And then below that is the Horn of Plenty. And I done that just obviously for farming. So that's, again, blue and silver. At that time, just blue is my favorite color, even though we were the black and gold Blackshear Tigers. So it was ironic fate, whatever, for the new school system to be blue and silver. So just sometimes fate works out for funny reasons. So that sets up why the blue and silver. Now you see me wear a lot of red now just because in January 1 of 2024, when we changed the channel name to R&W Farmstead, I went to red, white, and black. And there's a reason for that, and I'll explain that reason in just a moment. So let's pack up and go inside because I need to be at the computer. Okay, I just mentioned that about the red, white, and black, and you can see here by the thumbnails on my channel page that we're staying to that red, white, and black motif as much as I can. It's different shades of red, and that doesn't matter. But why the red, white, and black? If you go back and watch my channel name announcement in January of 2024, I went with red, white, and black for a couple of reasons. One, I grew up using International Harvester tractors, and they are red, white, and black. Excuse me. The second reason, we are in the state of Georgia, and then of course the Georgia Bulldogs are red, white, and black, or red, white, and silver breeches. Just depends on what uniform they're wearing, but the concept is red, white, black, and silver. And International tractors went from white wheels to silver wheels, so everything worked out for those two aspects. The big reason for the red is a subliminal message to remind all of us that we are saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. So that is my biggest reason for the red. The white, is just another symbol of purity. Of course, and then the black is because we live in a dark world. Without the light of Jesus Christ, our world would be dark. So that's the three reasons, the red, white, and black. But now let's get to the crux of today's video, and that is a shout out. And who is the shout out to? It is to Mickey from Critter Creek. Here's a picture of Mickey, well, two pictures, and he's dressed up as Santa. And Mickey is indeed Santa for a lot of YouTubers. Mickey keeps giving a gift over and over and over. Mickey gives by the heart. He has created a lot of thumbnails, banners, logos, t-shirt designs for a lot of YouTubers. Mickey is one awesome guy. I think I talked to him on the phone one time, but we email back and forth. And like I say, he keeps giving and giving and giving, never asked for anything, has never asked for a dime. I told him I owed him some stuff out of the pantry, and I've got to get that in the mail to him because he keeps giving gifts to us and has never asked a dime. And you see there the thumbnail, the truck that's on the Farm Truck Friday thumbnail. And here is a video he made of how he drew that thumbnail. So I would love for you, if you don't know Mickey, and I've shouted him out before, so I hope you went and subscribed to him then. If not, I'm begging you. Mickey keeps giving, and that's the least we can do is give back to him by subbing to him and supporting him and his channel. Now, sometimes his videos are long. You can see this one here is 31 minutes. But Mickey keeps you entertained with these videos, and you'll learn a lot of how these things are created. This was, a surprise to me when he asked me to do it. I did not ask. I've asked him to do a couple of things, but I did not ask him to. Well, I think I may have mentioned, that at some point in time in the future, I would like to dress up my Farm Truck Friday thumbnail, but had no clue that he would do something this awesome. So go check out that video, and I'll try to leave a link of it in the description if I remember that, and put a card to it. But I really enjoyed that video, and I really enjoy Mickey. But I talked about the gift that keeps giving. So here is the thumbnail on the Farm Truck Friday video, but I want to go back to everything that he has done for me, and I hope he don't mind me doing this. But Mickey has created a couple of different a few different thumbnails for me. So if you watch my Wednesday in the Word videos, I asked him to help me dress that up. Well, he sent me 3 different designs to pick from. Well, I just don't know how in the world I could pick any one of these over the other. So let's just talk about them individually. I'm trying to film this and manipulate my computer at the same time. It just ain't working. So this one here, he sent me this to start with. So, it's our logo right here. That I had somebody else make that logo. But then Mickey converted to this. So you see Wednesday in the Word. You see the W for Wednesday, the Word, Walsh, or whatever. You see the cross right here, the crown of thorns. You see the scripture right here, and it's got red letter print in it, so of course, and then it's set on top of, a Bible. So again, just an awesome design. Of course, here it is just plain, just set on a white background. And then this one's sort of a maroon, because you got all the red in here, so just set it on a maroon one here. So, you know, just there's no way I could pick one of those three. So I use all three of them. I just rotate them. So every third week, you know, you see one of these. Then, you know, I got to where, let me make this smaller here. I had sang a few hymns on YouTube, and I need to get back to doing that. So then he made this one for me. Hymns of Faith, you know, of course, then got my name there, but you can see, you know, it's got the music symbol background right here. Got 3 crosses right here. And then got a dove right here. You know, it's just awesome design. Of course, I'm wearing a red shirt with a white t-shirt right there. So, again, Mickey just pulls out the details that are just, you know, first class. And then the next one here is, this is the Farm Truck Friday thumbnail I started with. That is just a Google image that I got off. And at the time, when John, our son John, was farming, he was using, oh, about dropped you there. Excuse me there. He was using John Deere equipment that belonged to Cousin Jim. So, you know, just had the John Deere colors there. And then I just free wrote the Farm Truck Friday on top of it. You know, and that's what I mentioned. Well, someday in the future, you know, I'd like to dress that up. You know, and it's been a while since that comment was made. So then he said he wanted to do it, and how would I like it? And I said, well, you know, the whole thing with this homestead farmstead is going back to the roots. So this truck here, this 1976 Ford, it wasn't my first truck, but it was probably my third truck, but it's the one I love the most. It's a 1976 Ford long wheelbase, and I said I think in the opening clip it was blue and silver, but it's blue and a lot of chrome. And I found this online and sent it to him because it's exactly what I had. So he made this, and you can see it's the truck, the black and the red, the white lettering, and then of course then our logo at the bottom. And then I said, well, one thing I would like is a set of praying hands, because you know our Farm Truck Friday video is all about prayer and prayer time. So then he sent me these two, the same one, except down here in the lower left-hand corner, that set of praying hands is smaller than that set. He sent them both to me at the same time. I did not ask him to increase it. He just sent them both, of course, and I like the ones with the bigger praying hands, so that's the one you see Friday. I've just tucked these other ones away. So let me get to where I can see right here. Get this other one back up. Got to find my mouse pointer. Where is my mouse pointer? Do it this way. All right, let me make it bigger again right here. So here is just what it looks like in full size. Again, I just can't thank Mickey enough for it. You can see it's got the little license plate here with our logo on it. Got all this chrome decked out. So it's perfect except for the fact I do not remember what kind of tires, and I know I had chrome wheels on it, but I do not remember the brand tires. If I had to say, the back would have been Goodyear Wrangler mud grips, but do not remember what the front was. Because I don't think they made the Goodyear Eagles at that time, because I stayed with Goodyear just because we had a local Goodyear dealer. So I know there were Wranglers on the back because I had mud grips. That's a long wheelbase because that was the truck that I used on the dairy farm that I grew up on. It was mine, but we used it. Of course, back then gas wasn't 30 cents a gallon, and they would furnish gas, from time to time. So that was my farm truck. And I would love to have another one. And I have found some for about $25,000 and $30,000. I just don't want to love to have one that much, because I bet that thing didn't get 7 miles to the gallon, because mine had a 429 in it. So it had some horsepower. But I mean, down to the sliding back glass, except I had a gun rack, because in those days we could carry a Second Amendment stick to school, leave it in the back glass of our truck, parked beside a state highway with it unlocked, and it'd be there when you got out of school that afternoon. So that's why the blue and silver truck, or in this case the blue and chrome, why it's on that thumbnail. Again, just going back to my roots, and that's, part of this is not just the roots of our homestead. We need to get back to God. This country needs to go back to the Christian principles that it was founded on. It's not a denominational thing, it's a God thing. So that's the story behind the thumbnail. And again, I just ask you to go watch this video. Just play it in the background. Just give Mickey some watch time, a thumbs up, and just leave a nice comment. And I guarantee you that once you get to know Mickey, you'll subscribe to him and you'll watch all his videos. So, as a matter of fact, let's just go look at some of the things he's did. Get back to his videos. I'm trying to look under the camera when I do this. So you can see there's the video he made for me. Here he done a series of Halloweens of different YouTubers, converting them from their human features to cartoon characters. Again, and that's just his way of shouting people out. Here's a YouTube series he did, not a cartoon series, but a YouTube series that he did. But you can see his graphics. He is second to none, in my opinion. So go give Mickey some love. That is our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed rest of the weekend, and a blessed week next week. Till we get back together, y'all take care and God bless.